thing.
Hello, we're the Custodians. I'm Rhett.
I'm Gabe.
I'm Joe.
And we're in a very echoey room about to watch episode 4 of season 5 of My Hero Academia.
It's actually episode 92 of season 5.
Keep it up. Speaking of keeping up, gentlemen, what happened last time?
Well, we got a bit of seeing, I can't find the words at the moment. A preview, or actually not even a preview. We got to see like the beginning, like it began of Class 1A versus Class 1B. We got introduced to everybody from Class 1B. We got to figure out what Shinzo's whole deal is, now how he wants to be a part of the hero course and how they're going to have him alternate between teams. One fight he's going to be in Class 1A.
Which we
one
suspected.
Yeah, and one fight he's going to be in Class 1B. And we also got introduced. We still don't quite know what everybody's powers are, but we are getting a full view of everybody from Class 1B. And we figured out who the teams are. And Rhett has all the teams written down, and we actually have predictions for that. And we also have been hard at work figuring out what our predictions are for...
Oh, hold on. We'll get to that
important.
after. No, we'll get to that after we're done with the recap.
It's important.
What else happened in the episode?
I mean, just the beginning fight, you know, because Shinzo's team, I'll just call it Shinzo's team.
It's Shinzo's team.
1A, and then also versus the first 1B team.
Ibarra's team?
Yeah, 1B came out swinging full bull rush on
Full
and
literally
Giroda kind of
quick and swift.
Beast Creek.
Save a
Boy.
quick and swift.
Beast Boy fucked shit up on Kirishima and Tsuyu.
Beast Boy.
But then, you know, they're all amped up, and Shinzo is just kind of persona core.
Oh yeah, isn't
so
Tsuyu?
fucking cool.
Yeah, did you say that Tsuyu is all trapped right now? Did you say that?
Tsuyu is?
Yeah, isn't she? Or who's trapped under the air?
Koda.
Yeah. Okay.
Koda is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Let's see. She's with me. Yeah.
Yeah, but then we get a first glimpse at the whole persona core thing from Shinzo and how that works and how he just makes Giroda go limp.
Yep.
He's broken.
As he can copy other people's voices.
He's
and
broken.
frequencies, which
He's
is
getting there.
freaking cool.
He's getting there.
He's literally just like Zawa. They both have quirks that just apprehend people.
Yep.
And if he just keeps training with Aizawa and becoming a great martial artist, this dude will be amazing at just apprehending criminals. Just imagine Aizawa and him working as a team.
Your power's gone, and now so is your free will.
You can't be seen, and you don't want to be heard.
Nothing to
Terrifying.
All right,
Nothing
so
can
if
be
that's
done.
what happened in the last episode, now we can go into what we were going through.
Yeah. So the last week, ever since the last episode, we had been hard at work trying to figure out, talking, predicting, discussing what we think Midoriya's quirks are, because this season is our first glimpse of the multiple quirks that Midoriya may or may not have.
we are all, as you know, if you're a frequent watcher, we are partaking in the Sir Nighteye challenge, which was a selection of predictions that we made before we got to watch any episodes of season 5, based solely off of all of our hours and hours and hours of discussion on season 5 and our knowledge of Heroes Rising and the trailers.
Yeah.
We came with predictions for what we expect to see or what we are just fucking throwing at the wall and seeing what sticks for season 5.
Mm-hmm.
Every single one of us,
Like noodles.
all 3 of us, are in the camp that Midoriya is going to get more than one quirk that
sure.
he currently has.
For sure.
The difference is that we have all come up with a little bit of a different list for which quirks he will come into possession of.
We each have 6 quirks that we think that he'll come into, or what is
6 based off the fact that we know what the first user had, and we know that All Might and Deku were quirkless.
Yeah.
So there is a maximum of 6 possible additional quirks.
Yeah.
And now we're going to go over them. So here's the ones that I picked, and I'll also, while I'm editing, I'll put them on the screen. So we have Flight.
That's off the camera.
Well, see, yeah, it's flying. Flight, which I believe is going to be the last quirk he gets, kind of like based off of Sky High. A Spider Sensibility, a Tether Ability, a Thermal Vision, a Telepathy, and Power... weakness sense. So being able to determine an opponent's weakness, similar to Shatterpoint, the force ability that Luke Skywalker gains.
Didn't I also think that Mace Windu had that as well?
Yeah.
The door, the goals.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to go now?
Sure.
Okay, so mine is slightly different. There's some similarities. Just like Rhett, I think he's going to have a spider sense.
Keep going.
Oh, okay. I think he's going to have some kind of regeneration. I originally didn't think that was going to be the case, because I felt like it was going to be kind of OP, but I thought
You're
about
gonna
it.
be writing the words all over his face.
Yeah. You just ruined the joke, Joe.
Damn it, Joe. I think he's going to have some kind of kinetic energy storing and release. Why is it over there now?
I'm punching him.
Okay. So kind of like if you watch Marvel and you have Black Panther's suit, it stores energy and then he can release it. I think he's gonna have something like that. Premonition, and that's not the same as the danger sense. I think it's gonna be kind of like Anakin Skywalker having his fucking like dreams, like just super brief moments of like, you know, the future, like everyone's dead and all for one standing over and like, just crazy shit, but it's super brief and he can't control it. Flight/floating is a pretty common one, and out of spite, smoke screen.
Now, Gabe, why is that out of spite?
Because you couldn't decide, and that was the one that was left out, and I couldn't decide on one either. So I'm taking your smoke screen and taking the credit for the smoke screen.
So
I
I was debating whether or not I give him either thermal vision or a smoke screen.
And
But
I
feel like
couldn't-
both would give their very differing but both equal levels of utility. I ended up going with thermal vision
I
to kind of
couldn't-
keep the Superman motif
I
going.
couldn't think of a fifth one at the time, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna take his smoke screen. So I think he's gonna have smoke.
And Joe, yours
Plus,
are
I
circles.
think that would be interesting.
So those are Gabe's.
Yeah, those are mine.
Now it's time for Joe's.
All right, mine are all the circled ones.
Yep.
Okay, so I similar to everybody else. It said spider sense, but this time I said X-ray vision, so thermal vision, a stretching ability like playa body, similar to what's the name?
Tiger.
Tiger. from
Bungee. Bungee gum?
No.
No.
I know.
I
was
think
going with
maybe an empath ability where you can, you know, calm people down as well, because, you know, be like, I am here, you know. I also thought like a bubble shield or some type of like shield quirk type thingy.
It's gonna
which would
be all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Here.
At least I'm not editing this one. And then a power absorption type thing where he can, I don't know, maybe charge himself up based off of energy. Not quite sure, but just making it, you know, kinetic or just making himself stronger. I don't know.
All right. So those are our 6 quirks. Do not tell us if we're right.
Please don't.
Don't
Please.
tell us if we're wrong either, because that's also, fun fact, a spoiler.
Is that a,
And now,
that's a joke?
we have one more thing to go over before we enter the episode. So, we here love tournaments. This isn't exactly a tournament, but we're going to treat it like one.
Yeah.
So,
It was
we're
funny.
gonna
this
we're gonna
morning.
decide. We're gonna decide.
We're gonna discuss
Who's gonna win which
the
battles.
teams. The team battles are gonna happen. We're gonna predict who we think is gonna win and who we think is gonna lose.
Well, that goes
That's-
hand in hand.
Those are, yep.
I was
We're
just-
also going to depict which one will walk away with a champion's trophy and which one will leave in horrific defeat. So first battle, I'm in the camp that it will be a Team A victory,
Yep.
based off the fact that Shinzo's on the team and Shinzo's not winning his other fight. So he needs one win. Battle 2. Here's another rule. Whether or not we thought there was going to be a tie, I forbade it. So no one can say, I think this one's going to be a draw. So that's not an option. The second battle, I think this is going to be a 1B victory. Joe?
Yeah, 1B.
Momo versus Kendo.
Yeah, I would say 1B.
1B victory. So we have a 1A, a 1B. Battle 3, Todoroki's team versus Tetsu's team. I say a 1B victory.
I want 1A to. I would think that 1A would win because you know it's fucking Todoroki, and they also have Ida, and they have Ojiro and Shoji, which are
The man
pretty
who
fucking
Ojiro,
good.
the man who single-handedly held back Chimera.
Yeah, like
And
Well, that
fought
hasn't
Amajiki.
happened yet. But
Well, he fought
yeah.
Amajiki.
Yeah.
so like. It's kind of hard for I can't. I'll be honest. I can't decide on that one.
That's a draw argument right there. And I said none of that.
Pick.
You have to choose one.
Pick, damn it.
5, 4, 3.
I'll take B. I'll take B.
Battle 4, Bakugo's team versus yeah. So this was the only one I was absolutely positive on. I believe that not only is Bakugo's team going to win, he's going to crush it. Because not only is Bakugo bringing Bakugo to the table, but I feel like this is going to be the perfect opportunity to show his growth. So all that shit with the win those kids' hearts, like that shit, he's going to lead. He's going to have a little bit more of a... He's not going to be like, well, hey, Jiro, how you doing? Well, I think we should go break those kids' legs. No, he's going to be like, Jiro, what the fuck are you doing? Get your ass over there and break those kids' legs. And
yes, sir.
He's going to be as supportive as Bakugo can be.
His assertive, supportive self.
Mm-hmm. And then Battle 5. So we're all in agreement? Bakugo's winning that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Battle 5.
Midoriya's winning.
Deku versus Monoma and Shinzo.
Yep.
It makes sense with the narrative that they're kind of driving, like, oh, 1B's been working really hard. So, like, okay, so 1A barely gets by in the first match, and then we get a B wave. You get 2 wins in a row from B. And they're like, oh, shoot, they beat
We're on the back foot. We weren't
on the
expecting
back
this.
foot. Bakugo's like, all right, I got to show these fools up. He wins. And now it's up to Midoriya for the tiebreaker.
And that's the one where
like, come on, that's like,
what
else would it be?
Where
we got
I even
to
wrote it
fight
down.
against Shinzo, and then
I wrote it down. Shenanigans.
Yeah.
So we have to watch out for shenanigans in that one.
the quirk shenanigans that are going on.
Whatever's happening there, it happens there. I still think Deku's going to win.
Yeah.
But when I say Deku, I don't mean Deku's team, I mean Deku.
It's hard to beat Midoriya,
like,
dude. It's
Ochako,
so hard
Mina,
to
and
do.
even Mineta, especially Mineta, have their places on any team. They've got utility, they've got spunk, they've got heart.
Spunk.
But Deku is just...
He's Midoriya. You can't.
Let's just say that I don't think... Unless Nirengeki, Yui, and Kaiko bring something crazy to the table...
I mean, granted, we don't know what any of these people do.
And they're gone.
We don't know what a lot of
I'll
these
be
people do.
interested if Monoma tries to take or like borrow Deku's quirk for a moment.
We've all
speculated on whether or not
talked
that would
about
work. We speculated on whether or not that would work.
I guess it's not taking it, it's
Borrowing.
borrowing.
No. But my point is like, because Ojiro wouldn't be able to copy... Actually, Ojiro, motherfucker. Monoma. Sorry, I spent the majority of this morning trying to memorize names, so now there's a bunch of jumbling. So Monoma wouldn't be able to copy Ojiro's quirk, right? Because that's a tail.
Yeah.
He can't just... I mean, that'd be kind of gross. So
Yeah.
maybe that would also apply to Midoriya.
We've always speculated about
Or
it. Like,
if he touched him, maybe he would only get the stockpiling thing for the time limit, but he wouldn't get the power that was stockpiled.
So wait, if he only got the stockpile, and then he
you're-
tried, would he be able to
pass it on?
No, would he be able to get other people's quirks? Like, can he borrow more than one quirk at a time?
Yes, he can.
Okay, because
We saw that in Sports Festival.
my whole thing I was gonna say is like, oh, if he get the stockpile,
Does it just reduce the amount of time that he has with him?
because he only has
think
10
so.
minutes, right? He only has 10 minutes per quirk.
He could only use one quirk at a time. That's
So even if getting Midoriya's, if he only got the stockpiling quirk, wouldn't really do anything for him.
No, it wouldn't.
Because as soon as he tries to get someone else's, it just goes away. And he's like, oh, I can now hold more than one quirk.
But he wouldn't even know that that's the stock.
Yeah,
quirk.
True. He
Unless,
wouldn't
of
really
course,
You're like, I feel no different.
Yeah. Or again, it would either be like, oh, nothing happens at all. The court doesn't accept
say we
him.
start.
I was
We're
just about
14 minutes into
I
this.
think we were about to start. So please follow us on Twitch and on Twitter. We stream on Twitch every Monday, and from here on out, we're going to be streaming every Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're doing My Hero on Saturdays, and
Yeah.
I edit. We're going to be streaming our Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke every Sunday at the same time, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time for both the Master Chief Collection and our Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke Monday and Sunday now. And then on Twitter, just follow us on there. It's the best way to stay up to date with everything that relates to the channel. You get updated immediately as videos are posted. And, you know, fun things, quizzes and whatnots. And so links for those are going to be in the description. And please just refer to the previous statements. All right.
Did you say? Oh, tell us your predictions for everything. Quirks, battles, what you think's happened this season. Give us all that good shit.
and
We like hearing it.
We love discussion, but if you are a manga reader and you just have to say something, please in the comments preface it with spoiler. Big
Please.
spoiler, then return, so we can't see it. Because we don't want you to not be able to talk. We want to be able to foster as much communication as possible with our community. And just because people like to talk. It's the reason why you guys watch this. All right, so just be courteous to us. All right, we want to read the comments, but we can't read them all if there's spoilers in them. So just put a little spoiler tag. We'll skip over it, and you can talk with other people. So Please keep that in mind. Joe, give me your arms. Gabe, get ready to press a thing.
Wait.
On your steady, get marks, and
Wait, no! Fucking...
restart. Hold on. On your steady, take 2. Yep. Just press the space bar.
Oh, okay.
And...
The fucking... I feel like Monoma placed that there just so when they showed up.
Oh, that's not going away. So we can't. We were not able to use Hulu, so we're using Funimation, and for some reason, yep. Ibarra. I got the names. I got it. Oh shit! I wrote them in the Death Note. Fuck.
The whole episode, it's running through all the different camera pannings, but everyone's just dead the whole episode.
Hey, are you gonna move the cursor away so the thing goes?
It won't
No,
go
it
away.
won't go away.
Oh, fucking shit.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, we get to see Kirishima get ragdolled again. Let's go. Let's go be funny.
Yep. Here we go. Oh my god.
Suyu. Oh, I feel more bad for Suyu.
Yeah. Okay.
He's just freaking out.
Dude, Shishida's just enormous.
Huge. Oh, that's cool.
I like how it moves with it.
Yeah. Well, I guess that makes sense because it has to be able to like bounce the
Change the
sound.
angle.
Yeah. Make it happen.
Oh, wait, is he not stuck in there?
Yep.
Oh,
damn it.
It's their number shot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Get him,
yeah.
Denki! I like that animation.
Oh damn. Oh
I
damn.
like the animation. Hell yeah.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Dude, is Kaminari gonna be MVP?
Holy shit, he's killing it. I'm dying.
oh no.
Oh my god.
Damn, they're really going all out with the animation. Jesus.
Yeah, dude, it's smooth.
He's gonna eat him.
Or maybe we're just not used to watching on a TV with more
No,
than 83
this is
pixels.
completely
No,
different
this is
animation.
smooth as
This
fuck.
is nice.
Feast on his flesh.
Oh
Your
god.
strength?
Oh, the bugs. The bugs. Oh.
Oh, he shrunk. Yo, dude, what's up?
He just.
Damn.
Oh.
He's just gonna eat him.
Battle removal.
BFR, yeah, we talked about that.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Did it.
Oh.
Oh, damn,
shit,
Kirishima's
out.
out.
Oh my god.
No,
Whoa.
show. I said no draws. Oh, you. It's
Wow.
Oh,
Rin.
Yeah. Dude, poor
They're down.
Kirishima.
They're down. 2 already.
Jesus. Okay, so we're not looking off to a good start with our predictions here. Is that technically an indirect
Shut
kiss?
up.
How long does it last? Finally,
Crush classic. Against Lions commentary.
So you just fidget with it all the time?
I would. My ADHD ass.
Is that the first time we ever see Denki uses electricity and not go vegetable?
Well, we didn't go full out.
No,
Though.
but I thought it was like
3
usually like
million
anytime he did it, he only could Do
Nah.
that.
Aw.
No.
That's a good shit.
Whatever.
Baka.
What?
Incoming.
Oh, did she coat them all in her mucus to make them smell like her?
The three.
Yo! I was wondering, like, what the fuck are you gonna do with the mucus, dude?
How can he see? Teach them?
Yeah, Ibarra is really the heavy hitter on this team.
Oh my god.
Nice lady, scary.
Nice lady, scary. Right? Yep.
Very scary.
Scarums.
She's got a lot.
She can do anything a frog can do, which is
Yeah,
why I'm
I know,
still
of
holding
course.
out for Spinner. Like, maybe he can do anything a lizard could do. Like, maybe he can bite somebody and they die of infection.
Or like he loses an arm and it just goes
Yeah.
back. I mean, that would make him a lot cooler.
Peter Parker.
No mother, no father.
All alone.
Poor Midori.
Oh.
Oh Jesus.
That's horrifying.
Oh my. Whoa.
CG vines, CG vines. I
You will
judge
judge them.
Via Dolorosa.
Apocalypse Beast. What the fuck?
Is she referring to him as
Yeah.
Apocalypse Beast?
Wow.
Gavudon. Dragon Shroud.
That's really cool. Are these like their hero names?
Apocalypse. Oh.
Oh. Oh, she caught someone?
Yeah, she doesn't know who though.
He drew a short straw.
Fuck
Oh, for a second I thought he was flipping him off. Like,
Crucifixion!
oh god! Oh Jesus, coming right now!
Holy fucking shit!
I don't remember writing that.
Oh god, I thought he was just gonna be like this. the whole time.
Oh yeah, just.
Ooh.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh, that's his gear. That's his gear.
Oh
no.
Oh,
Dude.
Wait.
Scales. Oh, wait, he like shoots scales?
He can generate hearts.
Oh.
Cool.
Interesting.
It's like an alternate take to the hardening quirk. I like that.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
But they created a whole shit ton of cover.
Yeah, I wonder what's the limit of her amount of vines. Like, holy fuck.
It doesn't seem like. Oh. I love that game.
The
Yeah,
perfect
he's awesome.
bait. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Oh, yoink. Oh, I guess
Oh my god.
There's like a gun.
He's just... Yeah, communication's fucked.
Ooh.
Fuck Okay,
This is
That's
scary.
fucking terrifying.
Oh.
Dude, Beast is no joke. He's
Yeah, no,
smart as shit.
Oh, damn.
What?
Ooh.
Oh, hi.
Oh my god.
Hey, man. Yeah, here we go. Oh!
The binding cloth.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, Beast is scary.
Oh! Oh! How hard did you just fucking
Jesus Christ, he got knocked out.
You're
dead!
Their necks are broken.
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness. Mm-hmm.
You just gotta get to the when the main bit fails.
Yeah, he needs a second trick.
That's a dub.
That's a 1A win.
Big
All right.
dubs. Yo,
All right,
those
that is
class
episode.
class B's no joke.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
That's what I was saying. Every fucking
Beast is-
episode, every
Beast
fucking
is-
trailer reaction, every time we talked about this, I was like, "Yo, God, don't sleep on B class."
Hold on, do we have a thing at the end?
Nah.
Just check.
Oh.
Just-
Yeah, you know, we don't.
you sure?
Yeah, we don't.
Just press the space bar.
Was it just like
Well, no, because we have to. If we don't.
just the preview?
Yeah, it's just a preview.
Okay.
We can even fast forward.
Wait, why are we doing this?
I'm just getting rid of this because if you don't do that. Okay.
Oh.
Beast is a lot smarter than I thought he was.
Well, I mean, like, it wasn't like necessarily like intellectual intelligence.
Dude, I just noticed that too. He does his fist up with his left. He's got the fucking potato in his left hand. Endeavor's got it in his right.
You're right.
Uh,
Wonder if it on purpose or if it was just to make it. So
100% on
No,
purpose.
it's definitely on purpose.
These bags are updated quick. That's Endeavor's new outfit.
Yeah. That's a new promo. Get the new shiny Endeavor bag.
Limited time offer.
You know that's a collector's thing. There's people out there who collect potato chip bags. I'm sure of it. But our first match is a 1A victory,
As
That was
we
really cool.
suspected.
as we suspected. Yes. It was cool seeing Rin's power.
Yeah, Dragon Shroud.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was pretty cool.
How does it like harvest his scales?
It's probably
shoot them?
like he sheds his scales and they get stored in the gauntlets.
Well, it seems like his gauntlets. That's right. I thought it was like almost like a fingertip thing.
No, it's kind of like Bakugo's gauntlets, how they store extra like the excess nitroglycerin,
Okay.
or it's like I don't know.
Yeah, but how did the scales
Because
just
they
break
constantly
off?
no, or it's probably like
Shark's teeth, maybe.
the gauntlets absorb the scales and they regrow underneath, so it's just constantly His scales are constantly regrowing and being
So is it
shot out.
tearing the scales off of his arm like that?
I don't. Maybe, maybe it's.
I think it's more of like, you grow a scale, but then you want another scale to grow, and it just pops that scale off.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Can you imagine him just walking and just like, I want to shed, and then it's like creates an endless pile of dragon scales.
It's a shame those things. I wonder if those things have any value. Like,
The scales?
yeah.
I think it's
Why
about
would
the
they-
equivalent of a fingernail.
Maybe.
Disgusting.
But yeah, like he can shoot them. He can grow them into armor, which is pretty cool. We don't know the extent of it, but we did see him take a full on Tarzan swing from Suyu. Who's MVP for this one, you guys?
Suyu.
I would give it to either Suyu or Denki.
Suyu.
I would give it to the Suyu Deku. I don't know. Shinzo did a lot of work.
I'm gonna give it to Suyu.
Although
If
you
not
could
for the
say that
mucus, they
you
wouldn't
could say
have
that he
gone on.
wasn't necessarily the MVP because it was the others that utilized him effectively.
I would say it would be Suyu. If it wasn't for the mucus gambit, then
Mucus gambit.
then it wouldn't have. They probably wouldn't have been able to get past Beast's smell, which is the whole reason why they were able to use Shinzo at all.
Who do you think was the greater threat, Ibarra or Jirota? Jirota being the
Beast, yeah. Ibarra's kind of fucked up in the head. I'm not gonna lie. I literally thought she was gonna try and crucify Gabe.
Yeah.
Crucifixion. What?
She's like pinned by the thorns.
In his hands. In his. Just like-
Electro Jesus.
There's gotta be more than one joke there.
I would. I mean,
The
she's-
animation in places in this episode.
Yeah,
like,
no, it was top
it
tier.
was smooth.
Dude,
I immediately noticed that.
Dude, I'm ready for the next fights. And I'm gonna pop out for Bakugo
fucking
and
Todoroki, Bakugo, and Deku's fight.
and Aida.
Yeah, I immediately noticed the animation change when Beast
Oh,
and
it's
Denki
so
started doing
smooth.
shit. Yeah, it was really good.
Like, let's just give him more frames. More frames.
One more frame.
One more for just simulate.
Um,
What's his face? His hardening, air hardening is a bit
is a lot stronger.
Stronger
I mean,
than
think of
before,
Denki
which is pretty
and
good.
Sue were whacking at it with fucking
lead pipes.
lead pipes.
And Kirishima had to
Boom.
go at. He underestimated.
And Kirishima was fucking punching through like Cementos' concrete in his
That shit-
regular hardened form.
That shit ain't
That's a
no
lot
joke
tougher.
either.
That's like ballistics kind of like. That's like the shit you put on like the president's car. Like,
Yeah, so he's
and the fucking just the ability to like fucking Bilbo and Gandalf fucking smoking a joint.
oh the ring.
Create like the
He makes a
boxes-
ship and it just. Yeah, that's pretty
Exactly.
good.
You know, being able to form structures like that—that's pretty impressive.
I would say though, Dragon Shroud and him are probably like the lower tier guys on Class B. Like as cool as they are, like Ibarra and Beast, they were strong.
Yeah.
they were really strong.
Like, they both had really strong reconnaissance and straight up strength.
Yeah, like she can feel around with
I
the.
also need to figure out what's the limit to her hair, dude. She
We
was
don't
like
know.
stretched out over like.
It was a lot,
hundreds of
like in
feet.
comparison to the
the sports festival.
Yeah,
Which makes sense.
yeah, it's grown like a lot. Like originally, oh, I didn't even do that. Well, yeah, so it's come a long way. But I'll be honest, I kind of underestimated Beast. I thought his whole thing was that he was just gonna be
A hairy guy.
big dude. I thought he was gonna be.
I'm hairy.
Yeah, no, he's fucking.
I have
He
a
can-
skin
He
disorder.
can he can control when and like precisely
Yeah, that
when he wants to
maneuver,
shrink.
like that Ant-Man
Yeah,
shit.
no, that was no him when he was just going like that. Like, I am a human. Now I'm a beast.
Yeah, no, the way he was
Great.
able to shift back and,
And he
forth.
just
the
fucking tossed
Kirishima, he
Kirishima.
literally tossed him all the way to their fucking prison. His
Yeah,
smell,
boy.
his smell is like top tier.
Dude, that basically explains.
That was another quirk idea that I was
Like that shit's
contemplating giving
on.
to
That
Midoriya
shit's
with
just
enhanced
as good
senses.
as like Brett. That shit's just as good as why am I blanking on her name? Got the ears.
I don't know if it's necessarily the same as.
He was literally able to be like, over there, over there, over there. Like he didn't know who was who, but he was like, there's someone over there, there's someone over there, and there's someone right here.
I don't know.
He was able to pinpoint exactly.
I think
where they were.
they're different enough. I don't know, because Jiro's is kind of insane.
How?
Like during
In terms of like reconnaissance,
yeah.
he can figure out exactly where people are.
So long as they're downwind. Or if they're upwind or whatever. It's just, when the wind's blowing towards his nose, Jiro can just put her fucking ear in the ground and be like, there's 400 ants over there.
400 ants.
There are 2 million ants right over there.
1 million.
Again,
counted.
100 billion ants.
100 million billion ants.
I just find it funny though, just how Kirishima was the first one out. Like, oh yeah, you got a character arc in season 4. Get out.
That's kind of what like we talked about in the car. I wasn't thinking Kirishima would get too much time to shine in this episode.
He got nuts.
He's had more than everybody else except the only one, maybe Suyu.
Yeah, he's like the mid-tier, potential A-tier or top-tier guys in Class 1A, and he had a lot last season. So
No, Kirishima's had more than Suyu because he even had the Bakugo retrieval arc.
I wasn't disputing that.
No, I was.
You're talking to
Me.
Oh, okay, I see how it is. And I'll be honest, I didn't see that coming. I didn't think they were just gonna yeet Kirishima out of the
I mean, it makes sense. Like, that's a lot of, like, the reason why Hulk loses to Thor in a lot of versus fights is because it's like, Thor throws him into space, and then Hulk can't fight back because he can't maneuver himself. It's called the BFR, a battlefield removal, which is why most verse threads have BFRs not allowed. But yeah, it fucking All Might wasn't like BFRs, bloodlust. Like he was just like, just
That's
do
just
it.
so terrifying though, just getting thrown straight into a bar like.
God,
that'd be like getting thrown into barbed wire. It's all like fucking.
it's I don't know. Is it thorny vines or is it just vines? Or are vines like
It
naturally?
looks a little
thorny?
spiky. The second battle. Next up, we have Tokoyami, Hagakure, Momo, and Aoyama versus Kendo, Manga, Kinoko, and Kurohiko. And Kuro, I know Kuro means kill because of Kuro Sensei
Jesus
from Assassination Classroom.
Jesus.
That's Koro. That's Koro.
I could have just misspelled it.
Give me. Yeah,
I don't think that's the same thing.
your spelling
It's
is
Kuro. Hiro.
Kurohiro.
Also, who is Kiro Hiro?
He's the guy who's completely black.
Blackfish.
Yeah. I doubt that is.
Which, of course, the entirely black guy is fighting Tokoyami.
Tyler Black. What? What the
So
fuck is, what? Okay.
he's literally a silhouette.
Why did you say?
He is entirely the color black.
No,
I'm sorry
why
that you
did you
only
say-
think of racist things.
No, why did you say
But-
Tyler Black? I just didn't.
I said entirely.
Okay, it sounded like you said Tyler Black. I was like,
Yeah.
what?
Hi, Tyler, you're black. No.
No.
Do you think this fight is going to be...
It's gonna be a B.
Do you think we're going to have 5 episodes and they're all going to be one fight? Or do you think that...
No, pro tags get 2 episodes minimum.
Hey, Bakugo versus Midoriya. that was one fight.
Joe has watched so much anime.
This one gets half an episode.
Joe has watched so much anime.
No,
They get 2
we know
episodes
anything
each.
about the Frieza arc, then it's gonna be a lot more
No,
than
I
one.
could-
20 episodes.
No. I think Joe's onto something there.
explode.
I think Joe's onto something there. Because I feel like we're going to get, like, the first episode of Battle 5 is going to be, like,
There's
regular
no- yeah,
Battle
and
Day,
then Midoriya
and it's
might
gonna
get
end with-
shenanigans
It's going to end
episode.
with shenanigans.
Yeah, there's
then
no
they'll
way
cut
that
back
they're going to
to
be
the
able to
fight.
fit
No,
the
then
fight and shenanigans. I think, into
then
one
the episode that comes after that will be picking up with shenanigans,
Yeah.
and then the conclusion of the fight.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, I know,
no way
that's
they
what I
can
was
fit
gonna
the
say.
fight shenanigans and end fight with shenanigans all in one episode.
All one episode.
Yeah, there's no way.
And then everybody talking about shenanigans.
Yeah. Be like, hey, yo, what are these shenanigans? I'm curious.
Why are you shenanigizing?
I'm curious.
Quirk,
to see,
shenanigans.
I'm curious to see how like All Might's gonna react to it and how everybody's gonna be like, what? Why the what?
Kill him, he's all for one.
He's all for what? He knows too much.
But onto the second battle.
Yeah, no. I think that could be a B. I think the class.
Well, we all already said B.
Yeah. Well, I just think that we don't know enough about these people. We don't know who is like top tier and who's low tier. But we
I mean,
do
if
know
this guy's-
these people, you know, there's a lot of them.
Kuro Jiro, right? Kuro Jiro? Kuro Izo?
Kuro Iko.
Kuro Iko,
We
yeah.
know he
But
can do the
No,
shadow.
I know. So he's gonna want to fight in a dark area, right? The best of his abilities. So maybe he can't like hit him. So that matchup that I would see is then Tokoyami fighting him.
Unless,
That would be cool.
what
to
if he
see.
can harness like Tokoyami's darkness?
What?
Well, like because we see him
Harvest his quirk?
not harvest, harness. use it to his advantage, because we see him traveling through like shadows in the trailer.
Okay.
So what if he can travel through Dark Shadow and just punch him in the face?
I don't think that's the same thing.
No.
I would also give it to B because they also have Kendo, and Kendo's kind of like the leader of.
Yeah, and she's got
B.
something that Momo struggles with, and that's confidence.
Well, I mean, but she had
She's
that little
had that,
confidence
yeah.
arc thingy.
But the thing is Momo's kind of the only person in Class 1A for this fight that's probably like can make the most difference and is the heaviest hitter.
Tokoyami? Don't you? Tokoyami?
I'm trying to think.
You remember what happened to Moonfish?
Yes,
Remember
I
what
know
happened to that bitch
happened
with the hair? And
Yeah, I know.
Remember what happened to Momo at the sports festival?
Yes, I know.
And he didn't even go full out during that one.
If anything, you would want Aoyama to go up against Kuro Iko if that's an action.
I imagine Tokoyami, all that he's gonna do is he could be like their fucking B2 spy plane, just flying around
he can
up
fly.
above.
He can fly.
I kind of
We don't know if he can fly yet, technically.
Oh
No,
yeah,
we
'cause
haven't
the
because that's Heroes
position.
Rising, and that happens after this.
God fucking damn it! Why can't they just release shit chronologically? Like
Make
why?
things complicated.
Bullshit.
But Hagakure will be pretty useful in that she can like just find people and then
He says so
report
much
back.
hair, I just can't-
True. You mean the U.A Traitor? Yeah.
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 No, that.
I think that's
is-
gonna be the reason why they only have.
That'd be hilarious. Like she somehow just like
Hits Midoriya with like a blow dart, and that's what fucks him up.
No. I mean like she. That would actually kind of worry. Like she's, I guess, but it wouldn't be invisible. Like just be some blow dart just floating around. She's just dragging their body away back into the prison.
I don't know. It's
I think Kendo team's gonna win
for sure. I think it's gonna.
because they also have Mushroom Girl. And
but she has a good counter though against Kuro Iko, and also I guess Tokiyama.
Oh yeah.
She
Both
can do her-
Aoyama and Hagakure do because she can like reflect light, and he can just create light with his navel laser.
Well, I guess not saying that much, but like how she does the solar flare thing. I'm
Yeah,
not necessarily including Aoyama on that, but I'm just saying if they needed to like apprehend Kuro Iko, she can do her flashbang.
Yeah. Her like light refract or whatever.
Yeah.
Rainbow attack.
All right.
And Kino Iko, I'm pretty sure is the Mushroom Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so if she can just coat herself with different funguses that do things, that's kind of weak. But if she can just like
grow mushrooms.
grow mushrooms places, that's kind of horrifying. That's like Last of Us Part 2 shit, or like just Last of Us in general shit.
Walk into a room and
Like just imagine all of a sudden mushrooms just start growing and like into your body, like just like, and then they release their spores and they
Yeah,
start
I'm a hero.
propagating at your eyes and shit.
you just kill them.
Yeah.
Or maybe she can like make mushrooms grow anywhere. Like you walk into a room and it's just filled with mushrooms, and it's like
Can they only be regular mushrooms, or can she make like one big mushroom?
maybe she can make one big, like all come together.
I would say that she
One
can create mushrooms with different effects. That's
mega
what makes the
mushroom.
most sense, to
That-
be
yeah.
honest. Like a slowing effect, or
Pretty
a sleepy effect, or paralysis, you know, and like stuff like that.
Horrible, agonizing poison
Death.
followed by death.
She's the one they use for interrogations.
Yep.
So that fight's gonna be. Do we think this is gonna be a full episode?
I think it
Because
could be.
this doesn't have one of the big three in it.
I think they're gonna
So
have.
my priority, these are all gonna be
don't know,
probably
I feel like
two episodes, maybe
I think
one
this
episode.
could be like 3/4 of an episode, like the fight itself,
And then we begin.
and then it'll either have like discussion afterwards or like lead into the third fight.
I kind of feel like because if any episode is gonna be like shorter than the others, I feel like, or any battle, I think it's gonna be battle 2 because battle 1 is gonna be longer because it's the first one, and B because it's got Shinzo in it. It was Shinzo's debut battle, so it's got to be a little bit important.
Well, I mean, we want to share screen time, I guess, for 1B on.
Plus,
see what
again,
these
you also
people
got
can do.
Todoroki, Bakugo.
Because they gave the
Midoriya.
apt amount of time for each of the people on 1B in the first round of what they can do. We don't know what some of 1B can do, and it's also nice to just get some more time for Momo anyways.
I would
And,
like more Momo time.
and also, I guess, more Tokiyami time, because, you know, Tokiyami's great.
Yeah.
I'd say one episode. Just one
Yeah.
episode.
The way I see it,
2 episodes.
I would see Aoyama.
Do you think Bakugo's is going to be one episode?
One episode. If it going the way I think it will,
That could be a
One episode?
steamroll.
Like a
It's just gonna-
slaughterhouse?
All right, let's go. Kick their ass. Bakugo just already.
Explosion, murder, death!
Bakugo, I need to
Villains.
remind you that blowing up the entire facility is not something that the Hero Commission would call sanction. Let's try this again from the top. The way I would see it was Battle 2 would be half an episode to 3/4 episode, transitions into Todoroki Fight, which is 1 episode, Bakugo is
Yes,
1
only do
episode,
one?
and Deku is 2 episodes. Because think about it, unlike with things like Naruto, which take like 8 episodes per like trade of blows,
I mean, I feel like this is a midway point. I feel like this could be a 2 episode.
maybe.
I feel like one
Well,
episode.
because there is a bunch of stuff kind of developing with Todoroki, at least in terms of
Yeah,
like his
because
father.
this seems like a Todoroki-ish, or at least maybe the next arc will with Endeavor.
Who knows? Maybe
Maybe.
Endeavor will show up and like watch Todoroki's fight.
I don't know.
Dude,
Nah.
he's working.
It's a work day.
It's over. I'm not going to see my son. Fuck that.
Fuck that.
I'm getting fucking cash. But
I
like
think that's
maybe.
it.
But think of it this way. Like, unlike most other shonen, My Hero Academia is very concise with its fights. Like, how many fights can you name that have gone into multiple episodes?
The all for one, right?
That was
Overhaul fight.
2.
Overall.
Overhaul. Well, I mean, like, which fight? Because there was like
The one between
The overall fight.
Well, because there's overhaul. Like the overhaul fight starts with when Lemillion kicks through Ares' head and hits him.
Didn't the Lemillion and Overhaul fight last 2 episodes, and then the same thing with
No,
Midoriya?
Lemillion and overhaul fight lasted 1 episode.
Was Midoriya and Overhaul 2 episodes or whatever?
Well, there's the Sir Nighteye and Midoriya fight. Sir Nighteye and Midoriya fight Chisaki, and then there's the 100% like off one fight. But like All Might versus Nomu, frickin' Endeavor versus High End, Midoriya versus Muscular, Midoriya versus Gentle was 2 episodes. Wait, was it?
Pretty
Yeah.
sure.
The Gentle, that was
Or at least
2 episodes. I
It
think.
ended with the beginning of the fight, kinda, and then was the rest of the fight.
Yeah, I'll count it. 2 episodes. Bakugo versus Midoriya, part 2. So I guess never mind. I guess there's a little precedence for like at least 2 episode fights.
See, but, I mean, I guess these ones are also kind of pressed for time. But like the other ones, I'm like, you're actually dealing with like villains and shit, so there's no time for like dilly dallying. But this one's, like Class A versus 1B, where it's
Yeah.
a test exercise.
Because there's only 5 battles, so if they're all an episode long, that's only 5 episodes. And unless we get more shit that happens in this arc, that would not be the longest arc ever.
Well, I
Not
feel
by
like
far.
that's there's probably stuff after that. Dealing with shenanigans.
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 We have it written down. Can't read it too far away, but there's shenanigans.
I think that's everything.
Yeah.
Been going on long enough.
Never long enough. But fine, because Gabe keeps playing with my hair.
There's so much. There's so much of
A
it.
borrow looking ass.
Literally. Crucify Joe with your hair. Do it. You won't.
Bet you won't. Thank you so much for watching. We've been the Custodians. I'm Rhett.
I'm game.
I'm Joe.
Please comment, like, do those things. Have a great time. Plus Ultra.